You guys are playing a team that has only got one win. I think you're like 24-point favorites, and you guys are on a big winning streak. How do you guard against overconfidence or taking them lightly?
I just think we come to practice each day and we just grind. We're playing a solid team. They got their quarterback back, obviously. Malik probably talked more about that. He's probably watched more film on him than I have, but they're a solid team. Their record might not show that, but we're preparing the same for them as we have every other opponent.
I feel the same way. Their quarterback is back. Their starting quarterback, he's a real good player. So they're going to be better on offense now that he's back in the rotation. And their record doesn't speak for their team. They're a pretty solid team, and I know they're going to give us their best.
So when you guys are in the locker room, you don't go like, we got this one?
Oh, no, not at all. We don't, you can't let any team, you can't think about that, about any team, You start thinking like that and then bad things will happen. So we're on edge still against these guys, and we're going to give them our best.
Malik, how do you keep your edge coming off a bye week? And how do you keep from getting a little too relaxed and getting back up in the game mode?
Bye week is a love-hate thing for certain players. I know for me, I don't really like a bye week. If we're on a winning streak, we're rolling, I'd rather just keep on playing. But I think a bye week is also good. You get a little healthier on both sides of the ball and whatnot. So you just stay on edge. You just, you still, you work hard still. You still practice hard. Every opportunity you get to get better at something, you do it. And I believe that's what we did.
Maxwell, same question to you. Is there some mental trick that you use to keep that energy up coming out of the bye?
No, I just think it's your passion for, like Malik was saying, just grinding every day and just knowing we got to keep winning ball games if we want to, achieve our goals.
An undefeated record, how big of a goal is that right now?
Obviously, it would be cool, but we just got to worry about Wyoming. Honestly, it's the next game, and that's what we're all focused on, and we'll be preparing today for, and coming up the next few days, and hopefully can put a good performance on the field on Saturday.
Yeah, Malik, back of your mind though, seeing that 0 behind the league record, what does it feel like?
It's a good feeling right now, but I feel the same as Maxwell. I mean, going undefeated would be nice, but we still worry about Wyoming.
Malik, you guys have forced, I think, 8 turnovers the last 2 games. How much of that is a result of you and your defensive teammates really, really understanding, what Coach Long is trying to do and what this defense is trying to do?
Well, I believe anytime a defense is, creating turnovers, it helps your possibilities of winning a game. Anytime turnover is in your favor, you usually win a game. And I know turnovers is key for our offense, and we help them out, getting them a shorter field, giving them more chances to score and whatnot. So we just want to really try to keep that going, getting turnovers.
But earlier in the season, you didn't force as many. I mean, why do you think you're forcing more now?
I just think that people are in the right spots now. Early on we started off kind of shaky. We, a couple of new players didn't know what they were doing and whatnot. But I think we're just really clicking right now. And I think our defense we're understanding the defense more for the new guys and whatnot. And I believe that's where the turnovers are coming from. We're playing better as a defense, I believe. So I believe that's where the turnovers are coming from.
The strengths of the quarterback you're going to face, what do you see?
I believe he's a good passer. I always see him on film make a couple of audibles at the line. So, he understands the game and he reads defenses pretty well. So, I mean, he's a pretty good quarterback. So, I mean, he could do it all. He can, check his offense for our defense, and he throws the ball really well and accurate. So we're just, he's a pretty good overall player.
Rocky said quick release, quick timing. As a safety, what does that mean for your job?
It's just, when it's real fast, you want to keep it in front of you. Usually it is in front of you if it's fast like that. You just get them down on the ground right there. They're pretty good athletes. They're going to catch some passes. It's just got to get them down. Don't let them get the yards after the catch. That's what wins games and get first downs and whatnot.
And Maxwell, just what do you think of their defense? I know Rocky mentioned they don't cause too many turnovers and whatnot. That's something you guys have done well at taking care of the ball. What's your overall feel of their defense?
Solid defense, but the main thing is, like you said, continue to take care of the football no matter what they do or try to do, and put us in bad situations, whether it's blitzing us or whatnot. It doesn't really matter as long as we're taking care of the football, like we've been doing. hopefully things will turn out well. Like Malik said, turnover margin is crucial, and it's been crucial the past several games.
What do you think's enabled you to go so long with that interception? Anything in particular?
No, I mean, it's just a conscious effort by the entire team to take care of the football, you know, the running backs as well, and the receivers after catches to, you know, take care of it. It's not really something you think about. You just go through your progressions, and, you know, if the guy's covered, you just move on, and you just got to make smart decisions with the football.
Max, it seems like I or somebody ask you every week about your progression. Where do you feel like you are now relative to before the Mountain West season began?
I'm definitely in a better place in terms of understanding, you know, what Coach Horton wants to do, what he wants to call, when he's going to call it. I really feel like that's a really, you know, critical thing, and, you know, being efficient, being able to manage the game, and, you know, being effective, knowing what's coming, what's going to be called, and I've got a much better understanding of that now, the offense in general. And, you know, we're all playing better. That's the biggest thing. We're all playing better and executing what the coaches have, you know, put in each week.
What was an emphasis for you in this bye week and in kind of the one-on-ones against your own team and stuff? What did you feel like, hey, I really want to accomplish this before the next game? Was
yeah, it was just the rapport with the receivers, just continuing to, you know, get better. Their route running and my timing with them. You know, we don't throw the ball too many times, you know, in these games recently, but, you know, just making sure we're all still clicking, and I think we are. We had a solid week of practice and got to continue to have a solid week this week.
Do you feel like there's any sense of trying to stay sharp in games when you're not throwing as much as maybe some other times from a rhythm standpoint?
Yeah, I personally believe you just can't think about it too much. I guess I've kind of learned that over the, you know, like you said, past few games and my years, you know, playing college football, and just, you know, not think about it too much. Just, you know, one play at a time. What's the play? What do you have to do that one play? And then just, you know, keep rolling with it.
Anything else for the student athletes?
With the win, you guys become bowl eligible, and with a Nevada loss, you guys clinched the division. So does that add more incentive in this game or any more pressure?
No, not really. We just really worried about beating these guys right now. Not really worried about a bowl game or anybody losing or anything like that.